It's reading vlog time! Welcome back to the channel Book Dragons. I'm so glad you're here. Today you get the privilege of experiencing my second ever reading vlog. The last time I did a reading vlog was over a year ago. It didn't go the greatest, but I feel like this one is working out a little bit better for me. And I read Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. I hope you really enjoy this little glimpse into snippets of my life intermingled with clips of me sharing my thoughts on the book. Okay, so here we go. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm just a little bit of the way into Piranesi, and I'm really intrigued so far. It's first-person perspective, which I knew it would be. Apparently Piranesi is not even the character's name, but that's what this one other person that lives in this large house calls them. And so I don't know if we're going to get the character's real name or if it's just always going to be Piranesi, and I'm fine either way. It seems like the house is its own character, which I really, really like that about it. I'm not quite sure what to expect yet. So, but yeah, more to come on that. I'm having a blast so far. Well, guys, I've come to the end of the first day. Well, technically it's the second day because I started Piranesi a couple of days ago, but then I didn't come back to it until today. So I'm technically counting this as the first day, and I'm really enjoying Piranesi, although I'm still very confused as to what exactly this world is. I mentioned in my last clip that it seemed like the house is a main character or that the house is alive. The house seems to encompass a whole world unto itself. And so far, there's only two people that live in this world. There's Piranesi and one other person he calls the other. And the possibility has been mentioned that there are other people that live in this world as well. One person that they refer to as 16. I won't go into any more details on that because I don't fully understand it myself. And so maybe it would be spoilers, I don't know. But it's really fascinating to read about Piranesi's day-to-day life and adventures. He goes into different halls and vestibules of this large house, which has over 7,000 halls. And so I don't know about vestibules. I'm assuming probably close to that many vestibules as well. And there's other rooms as well that have different characteristics to them. And there's all these statues in some of the different halls. So he goes into some of these halls to fish and to collect trinkets. And he meets with his friend Other to talk about their day, and his friend gives him gifts every once in a while, like a new pair of shoes, and it's just a very weird slice of life and learning about the mysteries of the house. And they're trying to put together this ritual in a specific place so that they can gain all the knowledge and wisdom about the world that they need to reach enlightenment. Maybe I'm not quite sure. It's a very quirky book so far, and I like quirky. I'm totally good with quirky, but this is interesting. So I don't know how I feel yet, but I'm enjoying the journey for sure, and I think that's probably part of the reason for the book existing is you're just supposed to enjoy the journey. And I guess we'll see how I feel as I move along and as I learn some new stuff. I will check in again with you to let you know how I'm doing. So it's a really nice night out tonight. This is the first update I've made all day today. So this is Sunday, August 20th. I'm not really sure what to think about what I've been reading in Piranesi. There is so much stuff. Like, he met another person who he thought might be the 16th person, but claims not to be. This person knows who the other is, and apparently he knows Piranesi as well. It says he knew him when he was younger, when they were both younger, and so now he's finding all these journal entries about different people that have lived in this house that he's living in, and we're starting to learn all these different things about the house and how it might be an alternate reality or like a pocket dimension. I'm kind of wondering if this person that he met is like kind of into some new type of theoretical physics. I'm fascinated. I'm glued to my seat whenever I'm reading it. It seems like Piranesi has lost a lot of memories. I can't wait to find out more and see what's gonna happen. But it's been a long and exhausting day, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm not gonna read anymore because it's almost midnight at this point, so I need to get to bed. Got work in the morning, so I will update tomorrow. Bye. Well, I just finished Piranesi, and I have to say I quite enjoyed it. I was a little bit confused by the ending in some ways, although I think it ended pretty well for the most part. We got to find out Piranesi's background, how he arrived at this mysterious world where it's just this large house with 7,000 rooms and the sea, how he came there from the real world, what precipitated that. He was a completely different person than what he became in this alternate world. So much so that it would appear that after arriving at this other world, who knows however long ago it was, maybe 2012, because that is one of the years that's mentioned. But he got to the point where he completely dissociated from everything that he was before. So he kind of took on an alternate personality, and it's a fascinating story. I don't know exactly how I feel about it still yet, so I will be doing a review, so look for that. But yeah, I guess this is my last communication on how I'm doing with my reading, and I'm just sitting outside in the beautiful overcast air, enjoying some cooler temperatures. Not super cool. It's like 85 degrees, but I'm enjoying it. It's nice, and just sitting out here doing some more reading in another book. But Piranesi is done, and I'm still thinking about it, so I guess that's a good thing. Well, there we go, guys. That's the end of this reading vlog, and I really hope it was meaningful to you. I am really glad I decided to try my hand at doing another reading vlog. And so, yeah, that's it, guys. Make sure that you are reading more books, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please take a moment to do so now, all right? I will talk to you later.